Aya! Welcome! I've got a couple more pops ordered from DJ Collectibles, aka dannyandjazz.co.uk, whatever you want to call that kind of avatar for pop figures. The site that I'm not sure why it exists, actually. Wayne Deacon did tell me, I don't know if it was actual fact or a theory really, as to why Danny and Jazz's website exists under the pop figures umbrella, but anyway, on the day of me recording this, it's actually Wayne Deacon's birthday, so happy birthday, Lord. Although by the time this video will be published, your birthday will have been and gone. So, two pops in here. One of them, fairly impulsive, vaulted pop in the Pop Rocks line, but one that I haven't seen anywhere for ages and ages. That's kind of the big ticket item here. And then the other one, a pretty new release actually, and I believe that is an exclusive. So let's get these open and have a butcher's hook. So the vaulted pop was £49.99, and the other one, the new or newish release, I think was £21.50, which for an exclusive, you know, proper American stickered exclusive as you'd call it, I think was good value. No air pillows in this. I don't suppose it needs them really. They come in sorters, and I would hazard a guess pop protectors as well. I don't know which one is which, so we might as well just take the first one and find out. Ah, okay. So this is the new release. Did I mention it earlier? It's one in the Add Icons genre. It's come in, I think this is a pop shield protector. It's really difficult to open. It's also one of those with all the cellophane still on it, but I'll sort all that out later on. But I'm really happy to have seen this, and I don't think just over £20 too bad a price really. It's number 143 in the Add Icons range. It's the Pan Am Stewardess with the white bag, and it is a Funko Shop exclusive, as a lot of Add Icons are. Now then, I'd actually pre-ordered one of the commons of these from Glass Shelf Collectibles. The pre-order is still standing, and I don't want to keep harping on and repeating myself, but I'm just so done with pre-ordering Funko Pops from anywhere. And it's not the fault of the retailers, it is entirely Funko's fault. They just send stuff out willy-nilly when they can be arsed, and some places don't get stuff until ages. Other places tend to get stuff a lot quicker, and it just makes a whole pre-ordering fiasco just a right pain in the rump. I kept seeing this at DJ, and I thought I would like an exclusive version of this, even though I've got the common coming on the way. As you know, I'm one character per series for pretty much everything pop related. When I eventually do get the common one, whenever that'll be, I'll no doubt unbox it on this channel in a video, because I'll have other things, other pre-orders coming through hopefully around the same time anyway. I'll make a decision what to do with that common. I'll probably ask if there's any of my subscribers who want it, and if no one wants to claim it, then I know one of my daughters would love it, so that'll go to a good home, I'm sure. Yeah, I thought I'd get this one as it's an exclusive, so it's a bit more premium, bit more special. Pan Am, of course, or an old airline. I think they went out of business, God, I don't know, 25, 30 years ago perhaps. We can see a line on the back. I think it's the middle one actually. I'm not sure what colour bag she's got. Oh, a blue bag. Yeah, it's that one there, the stewardess with the blue bag, flanked by either of her colleagues there that I've pre-ordered from GSC, but no idea when that's going to get here. Box looks to be in great condition, very happy about that. Let's get the stewardess out and have a closer look. So this is actually my second stewardess Funko Pop. Oh, she does come with a stand. That's a bit loose actually, so I better be careful. Should be going back in box. This is my second stewardess, because the first one I got was the Singapore girl for Singapore Airlines. That is one of my all-time favourite Add Icons, that is. I think that won the first edition I guest hosted for the Pop-Tarts Top of the Funko Pops, and quite rightly so. That was the one that secretly I did want to win, and it did. I think all the other episodes of that I've been involved in, the ones I've wanted to win haven't, but it's not up to me. I just show 5 pops, and it's up to the public or at least the section of the YouTube community who subscribe to the Pop-Tart, to vote. Anyway, so she's got kind of, I would say, sort of a darker complexion. She could be maybe Asian or Latin American. I would guess at Latin American, to be honest. This lady here, very attractive looking pop. She's got that Pan Am stewardess, I don't know what kind of hat you would call that. It's not a trilby, and it's not a bowler either. There's probably a name for it, and I don't know, I'm no hat expert. This is one of the other main differences. It's a special Pan Am logoed white bag that she's got over her left arm, and then a stewardess's uniform is a light blue blazer with skirt and black fairly sensible shoes as air stewardesses, flight attendants as I think they like to be called now. They don't want to be sort of spending hours walking up and down aeroplanes in massive high heels. I don't think it'd be safe, to be honest. Yeah, this evokes kind of a golden age of flying. Remember that back decades and decades ago when getting on an aeroplane, travelling to another country was considered sort of quite a luxurious way of travelling, and now, I don't know, you get herded onto aeroplanes now like bleeding cattle, don't you? And everything's just so claustrophobic, and the whole airport thing is a pain in the arse. Yeah, I'm not going to go on about it. Get stewardess back in this packaging here, and then we can have a look at the second Funko Pop in this double purchase. So that's the Pan Am stewardess with a white bag. Really nice ad icon. That's so happy that I decided to pick this up rather than wait however long for the common, but you no doubt will see the common on this channel at some point. I can't say when. On to the next one. As I say, this was vaulted, I think originally out in probably 2016. That's ringing a bell from some date or so somewhere. It's a Pop Rocks figure. First Pop Rocks figure I've treated myself to in a little while. Oh, there again, I've got stuff on pre-order that I'm waiting for. The condition of this, it wasn't graded at DJ, but it was classed as damaged, but they had photos up and it looked in very good condition for its age to me. And although I'm not what I would call a particular fan of this artist, I think this artist here, this singer, is such an iconic personality, sadly no longer with us, and such a unique and notable looking woman. Another clue. When I saw it, and it was, yeah, $49.99. I thought a little bit high, probably even on TPD, which I don't use particularly. She's gonna be not valued quite that high, but I've not seen her anywhere else in God knows how long, so I thought, you know what, let's just get her. I'm talking about number 48 in the Pop Rocks, Amy Winehouse. So the late, great Amy Winehouse, kind of a young jazz singer, she really established herself as, you know, jazz slash soul, that sort of urban genre. And then she sort of, after her debut album, she really kind of exploded, and then sadly became sort of tabloid fodder, really, because of her rather wild private life. Not an awful lot to say about the box. We don't see much on the back apart from the Amy Winehouse logo and half of the pop image itself, but from what I can tell, and I often say this, it's not easy for me to really see any defects anymore, but holding it right now, it looks in great condition. So let's get Amy out. So I don't own any Amy Winehouse music. I was never much of a fan of hers, you know, while she was alive, during her tragically too short career, and that's another stand dropping out there. Just make sure I don't forget about that. I do appreciate the talent that she had, you know, a really unique voice and a unique personality, really. There's a couple of really good Amy Winehouse documentaries that are floating around the internet. One of them was like that, I think it was just called Amy, been out for a few years now. That was very interesting. And then there was one that I think only came out last year. It was a BBC production. It was almost like a rebuttal of that Amy documentary, where they were sort of setting a few things straight about Amy Winehouse, and it had her parents on it and some of her friends and things like that. But here she is, I mean, instantly recognisable because she's got that massive beehive hairdo there, like a pink bowed hairband in her hair. The hair is just fantastic. I mean, that's what makes this pop. That's what makes her undeniably Amy Winehouse. I think she's got fairly big gold earrings in. I do like that this has come with a mic stand. You don't see that too often. I've got some pops that are holding microphones and things like that, but you don't get too many with mic stands. Similar to the Pan Am stewardess, she's got a left hand on her hip, and then she's wearing this grey dress that's got a black belt round it. She's got some fairly snazzy black high-heeled shoes on. That's really nice. That instantly a treasured and favourite pop rock figure in my collection, this one. I think she just looks great. I knew that after looking at the photos and seeing that she was available at dannyandjazz.co.uk that I would love to have this in my collection. So I'll put Amy and her stand back in her original pop packaging as my Pop Rocks figures all remain in box. And there she is, Amy Winehouse, ready to go back in her pop protector. I think that one is a normal kind of unbranded pop figures / DJ collectibles protector, which has been my favourite pickup of today. I don't know, I love them both. I think Pan Am Stewardess looks amazing, brilliant ad icon. But Amy Winehouse is just such an iconic looking figure here. I think Amy may just pip the stewardess to the post here as for my favourite, but I'm really happy that I picked both of them up. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this look at a double Funko Pop unboxing here today. I want to say special thanks, as always, to my subscribers and my amazing, generous patrons. My Patreon link and my Facebook group link, they're down in the description below. It may be below or it may be elsewhere on your device. It might not even be on your device if you're watching on TV, for instance, but it's easy to find nonetheless. And also very easy to find once you're there are my Funko affiliate codes, discount codes, links and all the rest of it. Yum yum. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna display Amy Winehouse and the gorgeous Pan Am Stewardess into their respective displays, and I do hope that all of you will join Amy, the stewardess, and I next time for my next Funko Pop unboxing. Cheers, everyone. See ya!